Hello everyone, my name is Margarita Arguello. I am a second-year Master's of Public Policy student at the McCourt School. And today I will be talking about digitizing driver's licenses in Argentina. So, before I begin, I want to ask everyone who has ever left their wallet at home. I have, but I'm also a lot less likely to leave my phone at home. So today I'll talk about how Argentina tackled this problem. First, I want to talk a little bit about some of the work I did this semester, working on the Data and Digital portfolio. I helped coordinate the Data and Digital and Social Impact seminar series that we hosted at Georgetown. This was a series of 5 events where we brought together Georgetown University students with current social impact leaders to talk about how they have gone through the process of digitizing social services in the US. These were great conversations, and one of the main takeaways that we had was that when it comes to digitizing social services, the policymaking process needs to look just a little bit different in order to make sure that people are getting products and services that they actually need and that are actually going to improve their lives. So now I am asking myself, how are governments doing this, and what can we learn from their experiences? So I've been writing about the case of Argentina. This is President Mauricio Macri holding up his digital driver's license. And so how they managed to do this, the president made the digital agenda a central piece of his administration. He did this in order to cope with the deeply polarized country that he had inherited. And he was wanting to leverage digital services in order to not just improve people's lives, but also to improve his relationship with the public. So the strategy was to make digital services the norm. In places like Argentina, when administrations change, policy initiatives can be cut short. So in order to avoid this, they wanted to create so much demand and so much momentum for digital services that even when the administration changed, the initiative would carry on. So how did they manage to digitize driver's licenses? They followed this basic 4-step process. They created a team, collaborated with the relevant agencies, came up with a design that people would actually need and like, and finally they took care of the legal stuff. So the team, they built this highly professionalized, although small, team of policymakers, technologists, UX designers, and lawyers, pretty diverse team. And their first task was to create this beautiful government platform. It was an app that was supposed to house all of the citizens' interactions with government. It was kind of like an e-wallet for digital documents. Problem was, they built it and nobody was using it. So they needed a service of mass consumption that people would actually want to use and actually use this platform. So the ideal opportunity came when the Highway Security Agency, which is the agency in charge of road safety and driver's licenses in Argentina, came up to them for help creating this, an app for traffic checks. So the digital services team in turn said, why don't we create something that actually adds value for both the people and the agency? So they came up with the digital driver's license. So in this way, they were able to get buy-in from the Highway Security Agency so that they could allow them to use their data, but then also create this product that was helpful for them. So they came up with this design, an exact replica of the physical driver's license. They did this because they had gone through great measures to make this a safe and secure product that was not vulnerable to data breaches, and they wanted the design to reflect that. So by keeping it exactly the same, they were able to make sure that people would trust and want to use this product and not be afraid of being hacked or anything that could happen when it comes to digital. So once this was done, they, a bit counterintuitively, decided to take care of the legal barriers last. So the policymaking process, as you all probably know, can be long, drawn out, and can present many barriers. So instead, they came up with a product first, and once they had it, they tried to figure out a way of making it work legally. So this is what happened. 2 decrees, the 2 relevant agencies quickly passed these laws that just said the digital driver's license has the exact same legal validity as the physical one. So it didn't replace it, they just coexisted. Except the digital one, you're a lot less likely to leave at home. So what was the result? Within 65 days, they were able to create and launch the digital driver's license. Within the first day, they had 200,000 visits per minute. And within the first month, they had 1 million new users on the app. Within the first year, they had 4 new major digital services added to the platform. And the process is now much more simpler. It's just literally copy and paste from what they did with the driver's license. So personally, what I learned from this experience is that lasting change can actually happen within a short period of time, if only you trust your internal teams and collaborate. Thank you very much.